Hey, Peace Tribe, it's your girl Toha. Coming to do some tarot with you guys. I hope everybody is doing well. I send you all some peace, love, and light. We're going to do a dream channel and tarot today. So I'm just going to burn a little sage just to clear the space, okay, and tap in. Ain't nobody doing no black magic on y'all or black magic over here. Burning sage, okay? So I just want to thank my tribe for being here. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. Share this video with someone. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you all for being here. My core people that come through week after week, day after day when I post something. I really do appreciate that. Let's hop to it. So, last night was the full moon in Leo, okay? Um, Last month, around January 6, 2023, our course stopped and allegedly went reverse. Okay. Um, the course stopped and allegedly went reverse. So, why am I bringing this up? Because we know some things, with the course stopping, it would cause some things to happen to the planet, i.e., in Houston, we had a F3. They said it was a F3. I think it was a stronger tornado than that. I seen some of the footage where it was literally ripping trees out of the ground, like, you know, I don't know, like just tossing a piece of hay, a tumbleweed around, 18 wheelers just, falling, like tumbling over like it was nothing, like toy trucks. So, and then we had this 7 or 8 category um, earthquake last night in Turkey. Okay. Now, I will tell you guys to watch this movie on Netflix called The Gift. It is in Turkish. If you can handle subtitles, the actors are beautiful. They're handsome. They're very attractive. They are very talented. It's very well written. Um, I had some huge metaphysical things happen while watching that. It is, if you're in the metaphysical arts, this is, something you want to watch. If you can handle the subtitles, truly get in. Um, Göbekli Tepe is a ruins in Turkey, and it is considered to be a portal, the way that like a ley line, the same way that we see Lumeria, the same way that we see, they say the Grand Canyon is connected to Africa. I don't have any proof of that. I've just heard. That's just a rumor. That's just a conspiracy theory. I'm here for it. If you have knowledge, pass it on. um, but Mount Shasta being connected to Telios, Center Earth, Argatha, and so Göbekli Tepe in this movie is the same way. It is a portal to where we can go to present, past, present, and future times. Okay. I want to say an Argatha access point. Um, why am I bringing this up? Let's get to the dream channeling. So I'm with a woman who looks of. I'm in a pyramid in my dream last night. We enter this corridor, and this woman looks Turkish. She looks Egyptian. More, she didn't look melanin. She looked more Arabic. Okay, and but we were cool. We were friends nonetheless. She had her children there. I had Mama with me as well for the tribe that know my baby. And she spoke a word, and these lights, like we felt a pulse, and it shocked her because the pulse rippled behind us. So all of a sudden, as we're standing in this corridor, there's a hallway and more corridors. They all look similar. They all look the same, and it was like lights, doo, doo, but we could see an electronic wave as she spoke this word. These ripples inside the pyramid was lighting up other doorways and other paths down this long hall. And as we're walking, I looked to my right and I could look outside of the walls of the pyramid. I knew we were in the pyramid. I couldn't walk through the walls, but I could see through them. Okay. And I could see on the other side of the pyramid. And as you know, we continued to walk, we entered this auditorium like place. And there are people to the right, left, above, beneath us, as if they're in stations watching us. There are lights that look like a movie theater, like spotlights, in various places in this huge corridor like place. And I told her, just exit. See, as we were walking down the long hall, it had exit signs, but those were traps for people that didn't know any better. She trusted me. She never questioned me. She never questioned me. If I said turn, let's go down here, we're going to exit, she immediately turned and we went that way. We had complete trust in one another because I completely trust her to speak the word that turned on all the lights. But once the lights came on, she trusts me to give direction. And so she trusts my intuition. I was told to just say that. Eric, I send you love and I thank you for being here. I'm being shown a blue light right now. I'm being told to say that. So as we're in this big auditorium-like place, there's someone to our left, right, they're above and beneath, and they're like in these booths, okay? And they're watching us as we're coming out of this long hallway. It was very long. We were very tired, okay? I was holding my mom. She was holding her babies. And we get to this door, and I was like, that's the exit. We can get out right there. But the door was tall, like giants had been going in and out of that door. The door was at least like two school bus, the size of a school bus. You could just put the school buses on top of each other. That's how tall the door was. Okay, it was huge, and it was two the doors. It was two of them. Okay, the size with the length of two school buses side by side. That's tall. And so we get out there, and there's a steep hill. so the it's like this to get down. And this woman next to me just walks down with heels on like it was nothing. She was a goat. All right? She had heels on and she walked down that steep hill. It had little notches in the heel in this chasm to get down. But there were people inside of this wall that made little bricks pop out. They looked like pieces of bread or toast or something, but they were real thin pieces of brick. And as you would slide your foot down, they would pop the brick out and you could step on it. They would pop the brick out and then you would step on that. And so each time you put your foot down a little bit more, another brick would come. You couldn't calculate the bricks. They came out and you just knew that they was going to be there. It was almost like trust. I'm hearing trust the mission. And so we got back down into 3D and we were fine. I had my mind grab on to my neck and I slid down with him and she walked down with ease. with her babies. All right. So I'm gonna title this "Trust the Mission." We're gonna pull some Isis Oracle since we were in the temple, calling my spirit guides, my ancestors of the highest white light, my archangels to come and stand beside me and protect me now, to show me the mysteries of the universe, to send any evil eye back to anyone that's sending anything toward me, my subscribers, and my tribe, and so it is. This card was turned over as I was shuffling, okay? It says the portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. Portal of light. Mother Isis, can I have 2 more messages for our collective that are that's watching this dream channeling? This is turned over as well, and I shall read it. Whew. Power over 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. 11:44 on the clock. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. May I have one final message, Mother Isis, for those watching this dream channeling? I was told to get the bottom. 12:22 on the clock. The dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is now. I felt like I was in some type of Akashic. Why you say that, E? I'm glad you asked. Because, in my mama voice, the doors were so tall. The doors were so tall like giants. Okay? And when we came back, I knew 13:31 on the clock. When we came back, I knew that our light bodies are taller, obviously, than these avatars. These avatars are like jail cells to our light bodies. When we got down that steep little hill, cause see, you could even put your arms down when you was walking down, and if you felt like you was gonna fall, you could put your arms down on a limb, and it could catch you while you was walking down this little steep hill. I knew that we were back in 3D. That's really what I said. We're back in 3D. Trust the mission. I went to that earthquake last night, but it's not exactly what they're showing on TV. It's a lot worse than what they're showing on TV. In Turkey, that's what made me bring up Göbekli Tepe, which allegedly predates Egypt. I know from research that Lemuria predates it all, and there were pyramids in Lemuria. Somebody had to go there and show them the science. The same people went to Egypt. The same people went to Asia. The same people went to the Hopi Native Americans. That's why all the symbols are the same. Turkey is on a tectonic plate which connect to ley lines, which were the traveling ports for the Hathors. Trust the mission. If you're an artist, make sure you are respecting the mic. There are higher entities and lower entities watching. And you can't play with this. The Lemurians were artists. The Lemurians were poets. The Lemurians were teachers. They were artists. It was considered a privilege to be an artist. It was a priestly thing, like where the Bible got David from. How David could heal somebody's troubled soul, calm spirits. It was priestly to be an artist as a Lemurian. Be mindful of the lyrics that you're writing. Be mindful of what you're speaking over the microphone. You're being initiated into the magic of conjuring so to affect the power of lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion, discernment, mercy, and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly with great effect. Because the dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. What are you going to do when everything is handed to you? Are you going to be greedy? You're going to take everything you can? Are you going to only take what you need? The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within and that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity. What you gonna do with them opportunities? Okay? Four of Wands. All right, these celebrations. Listen, it's gonna be sudden. It's going to be a sudden change. It's going to come out of nowhere. Portal of light. And I was just thinking about lightning. Okay? A lightning storm. There's going to be a lightning storm. 19 on the clock. That's 10. Okay? That's the beginning and the end. It's a change. It's a shift. We know this. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. That's why I said when she spoke that word, I saw a ripple of energy where we were in a hallway and all these lights came on like do 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 as it rippled along, and more hallways and corridors were accessible to us, and we both were in shock because we was like we were expecting the ripple to happen in front of us. It's not going to happen the way that you think it is. We were shocked because We turned around and the ripple was happening behind us, and we looked at each other, and I was like, the exit is that way. It was complete darkness in front of us. The dark mysteries. The opportunity was in a whole nother direction. You got to trust the mission. You might have a little anxiety about it. Don't let that shit hold you down. You're going to be recognized where you're going. You're highly intuitive. Where you're going is a place full of opportunities, full of success. It could be a possible move. This also could be the arts with the Ace of Wands. You're being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word, okay? You got this. You got this. There's a shift in the matriarch energy around you. A lot of you are now taking more matriarch positions. Heavy Capricorn energy right here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Heavy Scorpio energy with the Tower card and the Queen of Cups. Okay? You have to release your fears. All right? With this Nine of Wands. You feel like, you got your guards up. You can't have your guards up. You have to willingly allow the portal of light to be shown to you, the direction. It might not look like you think it should look. 22:11 on the clock. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical realm. You are guided to work your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded. I thought I was going to fall going down that steep. You're not going to fall, babe. At the precise time you take your step, you're going to be caught. You will not be ungrounded through such spiritual work. What did I tell you? It was like somebody was in the wall, and as soon as we stepped down, one of those little plates just did like that, and we was able to put our feet on it. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. What are you adding to it? The magic of conjuring. To affect lower vibrational beings through your will and spoken word. It was her words. She said a word, and the whole thing lit up, and we could visually see the manifestation of that energy. It looked like a wave of smoke, an electronic wave of energy, as all of the other corridors and hallways and lights began to light up. I could see it, and it was so powerful, I could see through the walls. And I could say these exits aren't real exits. They're traps. The real exit is up ahead. And guess what? What did I tell y'all? It was a dark arena. It was a big, huge, dark room. The doors were dark. What was on the other side of the door? Freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. It's time for a deeper initiation, going into your subconscious, okay? Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much. This is the Leo full moon. Here's the Sun card and the Strength card. That's big Leo energy. The door is wide open. Nothing was holding us back. We spoke the word and we walked courageously in our own strength and our own might. It's time to be liberated. It's time to be free. That's what the Sun card is about. It's good in every direction. Having the power over lower vibrational beings. You see her quelling that lion with her sweetness, with her honey. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Heavy Aquarius energy here. Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo with the World card. The cycle is closed. The cycle closed when you walk through that door. The road is open. I did a road opener ritual last night. I trust the mission. I hope you do too. If you guys want to reach me for a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. Please like the video. It helps to get my channel to others. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and feed my baby now, okay? I'll send you all some peace, love, and light. And I'll talk to you again soon for another one.